If you don't know her, you must be living under a rock. But this is Habiba, my best friend, my twin sister. As you can see, resemble.
Yeah.
Resemblance.
Resemble.
Yeah. I'm going to be giving you a life update about everything under the moon. Under the moon.
Take 23.
Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great and in the best of health. As you can see in the title above, today I'm going to be giving you a life update of my life and of her life.
Of our lives, yeah.
Of our lives, basically. If you don't know her, you must be living under a rock. This is
Habiba,
my best friend, my lookalike, my twin sister. We're going to be talking about different things. So grab your tea, grab your coffee, anything you eat, anything you snack on, go get it. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified every single time I upload a video. If you're not new, welcome back and thanks for sticking around. It really means a lot. We're going to start by talking about some of the things that have been happening around the world.
like the pandemic.
Yeah.
So everything was going on great. We had our resolutions.
Yeah.
2020, new year, new things, new century, new things.
Yeah.
So I had everything planned. I had my workout schedule. Everything was just systematically, and then Corona came.
Mm-hmm.
So everything was just disrupted. I felt unmotivated. I felt like I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Now everything is just there. We're traumatized. But later, I learned to accept the situation, and I couldn't let this Corona bring me down, honestly.
Yeah.
So I had to progress.
Mm-hmm.
I had to learn. I had to grow. I had
Yeah.
to be better. And
We
I had the
literally
urge of being
grew.
better.
Yeah. We literally grew in the sense that our birthdays happened in like the Corona like time. So it's like, wow, it's a new year. You're like turning older, but then like you're kind of stuck.
Yeah.
But anyway, we literally grew anyway. And I can relate in the sense that 2020 was going to be my year. I had my 2020 goals. I was like, this is going to be my year. I have never said this is going to be my year, but I said it at the beginning of this year. I was like, this is going to be my year. I went to school. I did all of that. Then Corona happened and like everything just stopped in my life and my motivation levels just dropped. YouTube, I wasn't like being consistent, and eventually I just stopped because like I don't want to give half-ass videos, half-ass nothing. So I was like, nah, let me just chill. And alhamdulillah, right now I'm at the point where I have accepted that this is the life we are in right now. These are our times. We're either going to let it bring us down or we're going to rise with it and not accept it, like not allow it to.
We're gonna learn how to live with it.
Yeah, basically.
Because it's the new normal now.
It is. The other thing that has been happening around the world and everyone has been talking about it is the Black Lives Matter movement. And I like the movement and I love the movement and I appreciate the movement and I appreciate like every other person who's speaking out about these issues, because these things have not started this year. They have not started like 1 month ago. They started long time ago, and I'm glad that people have started speaking up. And I know they always do, but I really hope that they've messed with the wrong generation and this is where it stops.
Because like she said, racism has always been there.
Yeah.
We've always talked about it, but it's never been like this.
Yeah, nothing.
Like,
nothing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think people go mad and now people are talking about it and it's very incredible. But then we forget to realize that racism has been even not even in the westernized countries, but even in our own country, in our black countries, like in Kenya, it's been there. We're not allowed to live in certain places because they're not allowing black people.
And if like a western person is there and you're also there, that person will get the privilege. And
it's a black country. What's funny,
it's like
it doesn't make sense.
It's just wrong in so many ways. It happens in our friendships, in our relationships, in our families. Like, it's just bad.
We always feel like the other color is better than us.
And that's wrong. Like, it does not matter whether you're blue or purple. Like,
doesn't matter.
We're all humans.
I hope this will end sooner. so that our kids don't have to deal with this racism issue again.
I really hope so. Yeah.
Like it ends for good.
Yeah,
completely.
and everyone, whether you're white or blue or purple, like learn to like educate your kids about like all of these things that really matter, and not just like don't make them like you. If you're a racist, make sure your kid is not a racist. And like if you are not a racist, make your kid like realize that it does not matter whether they're blue or purple. What matters is that they're humans. Yeah. And I really hope this is the last generation of all this, man. Yeah.
So another topic is breakups and cutting people off, people pleasing, boundaries, settling for less. Just that huge topic.
Yeah.
Goes into one. So the thing is, breakups, cutting people off. First things first, breakups can be relationship breakups or friendship breakups.
Yeah.
So friendships, you feel like you're the one contributing more. You're the one who is doing more in the relationship. You're not putting your boundaries. You're there settling for less because now you've settled for less. You're there with your friend. He or she doesn't add value in your life. He or she doesn't do anything for you.
Yeah.
And now you feel like she's overstepping your boundaries or he's overstepping your boundaries. You're not saying anything about it. You're just there pleasing him or her.
Yeah, and basically accepting him or her to just step on you however they want. And what we're basically trying to tell you and advising ourselves is learn to break up with people. Learn to cut people off when need be. Don't be like, no, I've known them since I was a boy. Like, what? Since I was a boy? I've known them since I was 2 years old, since I was a kid. I've known this person all my life. How do you just tell me to walk away? If they're not treating you right, like, bro, sis, bye.
Time doesn't matter.
Time does not matter. If
it's
they're
how
toxic,
they treat you.
Yeah,
if they're toxic, cut them off. Cut them off completely. Because if they don't bring joy in you, happiness in you, growth in you, they don't teach you anything. As a matter of fact, they bring you losses.
Yeah, you need to stop
cut them off.
settling for less than you deserve, because you deserve more than that. And you should like wake up and realize your worth, realize your value, and be like, no, I'm not gonna settle for this. I'm not gonna just be here just because of our history together. No, it's like, sis, bro, bye.
As long as you know your worth, you feel like you are worthy, all that doesn't matter, honestly. You're because like, now, you don't need anyone in your life, honestly, because you're happy with yourself. You're contented with yourself. Nothing else matters.
Stop forcing harmony. If there's no harmony between you two, don't force it. If the you literally can see the relationship is broken, but you're trying so hard. Don't try so hard for people who don't try for you, you know? Yeah, like, it should be a two-way street. Like, everything should be a two-way street. And we should all try, like, you can understand your friend, you can like try to make it right, but like after trying, don't just settle. Don't just be like, I don't want to lose them. I'd rather be with them than be alone. No.
But it's even worse than being alone.
It is.
So you'd rather be alone.
That's true.
So another thing is, learn to say no whenever necessary. If you feel like you're being forced to do something and you don't want it, and someone is insisting, just learn to say no, honestly.
If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Don't do it just for the sake. And it goes down to like people pleasing. You're like trying to please everyone. You're trying, do this for me. Do this for me. Okay. Do this for me. Okay. No, if I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. Don't do it. Don't.
So it has something to do with boundaries as well, because now you have boundaries. You can say no whenever you want to. So when someone comes up to you and says, Habiba, do this, learn to say no. Because if you don't know how to say no, then people will be overstepping you. People will be taking advantage of you. And you'll start blaming other people when it just has something to do with you in the first place.
Mom. Anyway, a lot of things have been happening around the world. There's a lot of things we want to talk about relationships and how like we should know what we should know value. But what I really want to ask you, Habiba, is how's your mental state right now? Like, this is the life update. So how's your mental state, and you're like, mental health been for the past 6 months, if not 1 year? Like, how are you?
Honestly, for me, it's been a struggle. I've been struggling a lot, especially with myself. I didn't know how to love myself. I wasn't contented with myself. I had a lot of insecurities. I had low self-esteem. Fitting in with people was just an issue.
Yeah.
But then I learned that it's all about me. I just learned how to love myself, how to accept myself. I took everything as a learning process. Everything we live, we learn. I learned a lot during this pandemic or during this year. I can say this year hasn't been that bad because it has brought a lot of growth to me. Yeah. So I've grown as a person. I can say I love myself. Nothing else matters. People's opinions don't matter to me at all. I don't worry about fitting in. I don't worry about... I'm not insecure about anything. I'm not insecure about anyone. I'm just fully contented and happy with myself. Yeah.
And even when when you're insecure or you're like feeling pain, you try to understand it, you try to embrace it, and you tell yourself, what is this experience teaching me right now? It's painful. It's going to make you sad. It's going to make you depressed. It's going to make you feel all these type of things. And those are the things that I've been feeling lately. I've been feeling mad, angry, sad, depressed, everything. Because of the pandemic, because of the Black Lives Matter movement, because of how people have been committing suicide because of how depressed they are. Like, there's just been a lot. And it makes you feel a lot of things, but at the same time, you should sit down and realize, what is this teaching me, really? What is it teaching me?
I feel like I've been running away from myself. That's why I was keeping myself busy. I was keeping myself occupied, not to think about a lot. But now I don't have anything to do. I'm at home. Obviously, I have to think. So I thought about a lot of things. And I had to accept a lot of things. I had to... I just had to...
You just had to just have to be okay.
I had to
with everything,
learn to deal with my my issues and everything.
Yeah, I feel that personally, because you're at home 24/7. What do you do with your life? What do you do with your time? You just have to sit yourself down and be like, hey sis, it's like this and like this. This is how life is. It's either brings you down or you just learn to survive. Just survive.
All I can say is, during this time, all you can do is just keep yourself busy, keep yourself distracted from a lot of things, from toxic things. Watch a lot of inspo videos. It will just bring you closure.
The people you surround yourself with.
Surround yourself with people who bring you growth.
The people who not toxic people, because man, if you're around toxic people, you're gonna be toxic and you're gonna feel drained. And come on, man, we're all grown-ups. No one wants to feel drained. No one wants to feel like this is a one-way relationship. We just...
You're around friends who make you feel worse about yourself. Or people who just don't motivate you at all. Look down upon you. Make fun of you, probably. And you think you're just friends and that's just the normal, but
it's not normal.
There's making jokes and
cut them people off.
Cut them off.
So okay, basically this video I want us to start a conversation of how are you really. Comment down below, how are you really, how are you feeling right now, truly deep down in your heart. By the way, if you've reached here, you're an OG. You gotta comment down below how you really feel. And let's start this conversation. And the response to how are you should not be I'm fine. If you're not fine, tell the person how you really feel. Of course, it depends who asks, but I'll always be here to listen. Habiba will always be here to listen,
because now I understand. They say surround yourself with people who have known pain and have gone through pain, because they know a lot. And now I feel like I've learned a lot. And I'll be there for you no matter what. I won't judge you. I won't talk about your issues with someone else. I'll be there for you.
Always. If you reached here, it really means a lot, guys. Thanks for listening to us. I hope you got something from this video. I hope we shared something that like you needed to be reminded. Yeah, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below how you feel, what you think about this video, and anything you want to say. Share this video with all your family and friends, and see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.